Umapati Mahadev Ki Hare Jai Ho. Dear friends, today I would like you to think of your mother. Think of your mom and your dad, ma and pa. And remember as a child growing up, some of the very basic things that they gave to us. And one of those very significant things that we sometimes underestimate, but now we see the absence of it in certain quarters that are causing significant societal problems. And that gift that our parents gave to us, it is the ability to practice courtesy, to have simple manners, my friends, being courteous to others and having a disposition, an interaction with others where we show manners. Dear friends, you see, courtesy is nothing more than consideration for others. To be a positive person, we must be considerate of others. You see, courtesy opens doors that would not otherwise open. A courteous person who is very smart and very witty, that person will go very far. But I would like to show you another dimension. A courteous person who is not very sharp will go further in life than a discourteous person who is very smart. You see, sometimes there may be short-term gains by those who are very disrespectful, but they are smart and bright and witty. But friends, if you are courteous, you would not believe how positive an impact it can have on the progress of your life. You see, every year where I work, that's a question that is always asked when we are considering someone to be promoted to another level. You see, it is not how bright and how brilliant a person is, but one of the questions that is asked is, what is the person's attitude? How do they get along in a team? Today, friends, on Shanti Vandana, I'd like to ask you a question. Is there any one of you that would have heard about someone being bitten by an elephant? You see, friends, it is the little things that make a big difference. None of us would have ever heard about someone being bitten by an elephant. But the most obvious answer is, have you ever heard about someone being bitten by a mosquito? In Trinidad, for those listeners around the world, dengue fever, it is similar to the Nile fever, the Nile virus. It is very, very significant in Trinidad and Tobago right now. And therefore, while you may not have heard about an elephant biting someone, you definitely would have heard about someone being bitten by a mosquito. You see, it is the little irritants that test your patience, friends. Courtesy is made of nothing more than many small gifts. And small courtesies will take a person much further in life than just cleverness alone. You see, courtesy is an offshoot of deep moral behavior. And that's why I say to think of your parents. Touch the feet of your mom and dad this morning. If they're not with you, close your eyes and bow to their feet, because they would have given you, my friends, courtesy, the ability to be courteous, and manners. You see, courtesy and manners go hand in hand. It is equally important, if not more, my friends, to practice manners at home and not just to outsiders or with outsiders. Showing consideration and good manners, my friends, brings out a feeling of warmth and acceptance in the home. Courtesy means practicing good manners. Dear friends, I'm asking you to not just speak these words of instructions to our children and those who follow us, but rather let these qualities be inculcated. Let them become very obvious in your life. And therefore, when other people look at you or interact with you, their lives will be better because you touched their lives in a significant way. Please join as we chant.